Craig, a 1-0 victory over Grantham Town tonight, but obviously left it late. What were your thoughts on the performance?
Probably our worst performance this year, really. We huffed and puffed. I don't think we're ever not in control of the game, but I don't think we're at our best. Sloppy passes at times, probably going too long at times. Maybe that's my fault. We have set ourselves up today. I said my half-time team talk to the lads was to complete pattern of play, and for them really not to listen to me and go and express themselves and listen to themselves. And we got a bit of luck in the end, a little bit of magic from Alex. I don't think we deserved to win it, but we did win it. We got the 3 points. But a win's a win, especially in this vital time of the season, and it finishes the month off well.
Obviously, the last 2 performances have probably been, not at maybe a similar level. Obviously, we had to fight back on Saturday. However, does that just show different sides to this actual team, and that they can win under any?
Definitely, 100%, yeah. I think it's obviously noted we set up a little bit different away. We were brave enough today actually to change the system 5 minutes into the second half, and that braveness paid off. But it's not easy going away, to grounds at this level. The pitch wasn't great outside there, so it's not easy to get it down and play and do that side of things. So we've got to be a little bit more direct, a little bit more, into playing to areas and try and play a little bit more percentage football. But unfortunately today, we got on the right end of the result.
Obviously, it fell to Alex, who executed with a plan. What a good goal to win the game.
Yeah, I'm pleased for Alex. He struggled over the last 2 days. Obviously, he's struggled with illness, so he was touch and go. To be fair, if it wouldn't have been for Vaughan being on a yellow, he probably would have come off. So, I'm glad we kept him on. And great finish. He's got that in the locker. Unbelievable finish. And yeah, I'm pleased for him.
Obviously, with Greeny retiring, probably a perfect time for Alex to try and step up. Obviously, it's a big shoes to fill, but he's sort of repaying that faith a little bit, isn't he, with the performances?
Definitely, yeah. I think him and Vaughan and Tez in there, all 3 of them, vying for the 2 spots. It's good for us because we can rotate as well and keep him fresh. If we pick up injuries, we're still at full strength. And I think since Green is gone, I think more Alex and Vaughan have stepped into them positions really well. We said from minute 1 Greeny leaving that we're not going to recruit, we're going to trust in these 2 guys and trust in them well, and we do. They're both playing, and they're both returning the performances, really well, and I'm pleased for them both really because they're both really good lads.
And that win today means that from the 9 games we've played this month, we've got a 100% record. Just what an incredible feat that is, considering the position where we were at the start of the month, but now to be 5 points clear, having won every game. What's that been like?
It's an unbelievable achievement. A big pat on the back to every single squad member in there, and the management team as well. Take me out the equation. That Tomo, White, Jeffsy, Physio, Ode, every single one of them are working every single day to try and get the lads back on the pitch fresh. And today we lost 2 players today, and we still got wounded in there just because we're playing every single Tuesday, Saturday. So to come out of that, you've got to give everyone a patting back in there because it's an unbelievable achievement, especially when you look at the amount of games we had. There's so difficult places we had to go as well. It's not like we've had 50% of games at home and some majority of games at home, where we would hope we'd pick up majority of the points. We've had to go some really, really tough places midweek as well. So it's really, really pleasing. It's they should be proud of themselves in there.
How do you feel they've managed it? Obviously, we've said about the squad depth in terms of quality being fantastic, but in terms of bodies, it's not been as big and stretched. But
no.
Again, they've just sort of, if there is a bit of pain, they're sort of gritting the teeth to get through that barrier.
Yeah, 100%. The 3 players started today that shouldn't have started. We had Jack Broadhead today. That's got himself injured as well. We had our centre midfielder at right back utility player, should I say, at centre half, 8 at 4, we were just patched up, but it doesn't matter for that for us. We believe in each player, we believe in whatever side we play out, we believe in his philosophy, we believe in the way that we want to do it. And everyone that's had to muck in and put themselves out there, you know, have done it, and credit to them.
Just to pluck one of those names out, Deegan, he sort of stepped up all season, hasn't he, and drifted in well when he's been called upon.
Deegan's been class end off. You know, he's a player that since I've came here, you can't believe the change in him. Really, he's always had ability, but he looks after his son better. You know, he's listened to the professionalism that he needs to do, and his performances are matching it. I say he's such a good person and such a good kid. He never gives me an ounce of trouble. His performances back that up. Every single game he plays, he's 7 or 8. No matter where I play him, I could play him centre forward, he'd still be 7 or 8. Could play him in goal, so be 7 or 8. So credit to him.
Moving on, Saturday, obviously for yourself in past ties, it's a big one as well. They've had a really good upturn in form this season. Of late, probably dropped off a little bit. What are you expecting from Ponty on Saturday?
Extremely tough game. You look at the players they've got in the squad. They've got some very good players. I know quite a lot of the players, so it's going to be an extremely difficult game. But listen, I say it every time. It could be Pontefract, Man United, whoever. It's just 3 points, and you know we've got to carry on this run and try and get as many points we can Saturday, and try and pick points up. You know, keep doing it for a difficult period. But we know it's going to be a tough game, and it's one that we're looking forward to, and I'm sure they are, and I'm sure it's going to be a good game for the fans, and you know, met the best team win.
And obviously between the two clubs, I think there's 19 connections between both sides, and obviously it got a little bit feisty the other day when we played them at their place with Tomo getting that last minute winner. Does that just add to the excitement for the fans?
Probably, but I'd have thought it's just another game of football that you know the fans will look forward to coming to and trying to enjoy the game. You know, I'm sure it's going to be a good game. I would imagine on paper 2 attacking sides, so there could be goals, plenty of goals. But let's see. It's, like I said, it's another game looking forward to. 3 points on offer, and let's see who can take them.